Spain have joined hosts Germany in the last 16 of the European Championships after a 1-0 victory over defending champions Italy. And although the fans were treated to some scintillating football, it only came from the team in red. The three-time European champions laid siege to the Italian goal and did everything but score for almost an hour in the match. Pedri and Fabian Ruiz were kept out by fine stops from Italy, captain Gianluigi Donnarumma. But Spain also had their poor finishing to blame. Ironically, it was an own goal that gave the Spaniards victory. Spanish captain Alvaro Morata's flick-on was inadvertently poked in by full-back Ricardo Calafiori.
The Mannschaft booked the ticket after a solid 2-0 against Hungary in Stuttgart. Wonder kid Jamal Musiala found his second net in 2 games, setting up the team for yet another convincing performance.
And this is how it starts.
The first game of the new season is Manchester United at home to Fulham on Friday Night Football live on Sky.
Ipswich begin life back in the Premier League at home against Liverpool in Arne Slot's first game in charge. Arsenal against Wolves first up at the Emirates.
Elsewhere, Everton take on Brighton, Newcastle host promoters Southampton, and Nottingham Forest play Bournemouth.
Yeah, first Saturday night football is West Ham against Aston Villa. What a season for them last time around. The first Super Sunday game is Brentford against Crystal Palace before a huge clash between Chelsea and the champions Manchester City.
Mbappe's bloody nose and questionable yellow card. Kylian Mbappe found himself at the center of controversy after an accidental clash left him with a bloody nose, and it is suspected that his nose might be broken. The incident didn't stop there. Despite receiving medical attention, Mbappe returned to the pitch and lay down, as the referee had not authorized a substitution. Observing this unexpected move, the referee decided to issue a yellow card to the French star. This decision has ignited a storm of debate. Do you believe the yellow card was warranted?
Michael Olise, we've already been talking about him this afternoon, and it is the move that we were expecting. Sky Germany are reporting that an agreement with Crystal Palace has been reached to buy Olise. Bayern will pay around 60 million euros, that's 50 million pounds, and the contract is expected to run until 2029. So reports from Sky Germany, an agreement with Crystal Palace has been reached for Bayern Munich to buy Michael Olise on a contract to run until 2029 for around 50 million pounds.
Turkey and Portugal. Turkey 0, Portugal 3. Turkey losing to Portugal isn't necessarily a surprise. The way in which it happened was, and an own goal for the ages. I think that is one of the big stories coming out in terms of the fact that own goal right now is kicking ass when it comes to the goal scorer lists out there. Before we get to Cristiano, I'm not bearing the lead here, but anything on the own goal?
One of the worst I've ever seen.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Big story is Portugal wins. Although Cristiano Ronaldo does not score, the big story coming out of this game is going to be, dare I say it, a unselfish Cristiano Ronaldo. And I know we made fun of it on air, and we can make fun of it here, but strikers in general are selfish. That's a good thing. You want them to be greedy, and none more greedy and selfish than Cristiano Ronaldo. We were watching it together in the green room when the third goal came. And for those that didn't see it, the third goal was basically Cristiano Ronaldo on a breakaway. But it was 2 Portugal players in that moment who had the opportunity. Cristiano Ronaldo would, I think, in most instances, nobody would have batted an eye had he gone on his own, shot, maybe scored, or maybe it had been saved. But in this case, he was benevolent. He was charitable. He was unselfish.